I'm listening.
You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't.
And then we gonna
and
fight.
you won't do.
Dame, this is with the
That's
Chatty
not
Patty.
right.
So just
Now,
so
let's
you
not
know,
get
because I knew you was gonna say
Nah,
that.
I've seen you run.
Yes.
That's a. I've seen you.
guys.
I'm not saying I will. I'm saying no. Then your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up. But I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up. But I wouldn't have got beat up. Let's end it.
Is Dame Dash washed up and broke, or is he a genius businessman? Ever since Dame's financial problems were made public, the internet has been spiraling with speculation.
As we all know, 1/3 of Rockefeller Inc., which owns Reasonable Doubt, is for sale. I'm gonna sweeten the pot. You get an original Rockefeller chain from off my neck.
In this video, we take a closer look to find out if Dame is getting a bad rap or making calculated moves behind the scenes.
You have to understand what you're doing in business because you gotta do what's best for your kids. What's best for your kids is to put your money into something, distress, go through all of it, so when your child becomes a man, he doesn't have to work for nobody. I don't want to hear about nothing else. Don't talk about nobody until you answer and tell us why, as a man, you let another man punch you in the face to the extent that no one helped you because you did not help yourself. What kind of man are you? The kind of man that tries to tear down another black man, especially his OG. You a clown, Fredo.
I don't even feel right going back and forth with Dame. The shit is just too stupid, to be honest with you. When we seen that Dame owe $800,000 to a debt, or these people would get his third of Rockefeller, Mace was like, yo, nah, bro, come on, B, that's Dame, bro. Word to everything I love, he like, that's Dame. And he don't even, like I said, they don't have the best relation. He's like, nah, tell him, he's like, yo, you wanna go 5-5? We can't let this nigga go out like that. So I called Dame. I say, yo, Mace want to help out. So he's like, we got $1 million. He's like, well, I don't know, because young boy MBA called me up. He got $2 million.
On the surface, it appears Cam and Dame have a love-hate relationship.
Be like, all right, cool. Like, we just wanted to get you out the news for looking bad. So I guess the young boy MBA thing fell out. So Mace called back the next day. Yo, see what he want to do. He like, yo, just wait on it. I might got another deal. So Mace like, yo, bro, he said, you got $1 million today in your account today. Hold on, I might got a deal for $6 million.
However, the recent conversation on Cam's show appears to have exposed Dame for making an insanely bad business deal. Before we hear Dame's response to these claims,
I want you to ask Cam why he did not swing back when he got Alfredo, when he got punched in his face.
Let's hear what Cam had to say. On the surface, it appears Cam and Dame have a love-hate relationship.
This is where me and Dame kind of started, if I'm on my end anyway, because I said something about the movie and Dame been on a tangent against me ever since I said something about the movie. So with Dame going through the situations he's going through, not being putting his business out there, it was a recent auction to where they were auctioning off some of his stuff, the federal government and some other people. The movie Honor Up, along with 3 other movies, sold for $100.50. So Sin asked the question, just so everybody knows, why did Honor Up only sell for $100.50? So in case y'all are looking like, what are you talking about? Honor Up's 100. It was just sold 2 weeks ago at a federal auction, and you know, when you auction, they be like, somebody give me $1. You got $1, I might give you $2. $2, you got $2, give me $3, $3. We're going higher, you got $3. That's what an auction is. It was one offer for 50 cents, not the rapper, 2 quarters. And somebody said, come on, man, I'll buy for $100.50.
Right.
They said, sold. And they sold it.
Right.
So that's what the dialogue is about right now, just so the audience is aware of what we're talking about. And Larry actually went to the screening, because Sin is saying, what Sin is asking is saying, why did the movie only sell for $100 if you got somebody like Cameron or Dame Dash or Stacey Dash in it, and then a Kanye executive produced it. And he's saying why, with all these good names and executive producers, why did it only sell for that? And then he said, and then Kanye promoted. Larry went to a screening that Kanye did for the movie with Kim Kardashian in LA. And Larry said that one actually went good. So there was people there and everything else. I actually missed that one. And then he did one in Vegas that was not so good. What I'll say is this, to add my 2 cents into it. I have no idea. So, I get what you're saying. You're saying logically, even if it's the worst movie in the world, I don't care what it is. It could be just a nigga taking a shit. Because of the names attached to this movie, it should sell for way more than $100.50. That's what you're saying, Sin, with the names alone.
Right.
But it didn't. Now what?
I don't know the business, so I don't understand. Like, I don't even see how that's possible. Like, are people trying to like really be evil or something? Like, how is that only $100? Like,
if you got good work, you got good work. If your work ain't good, it just ain't no good. And I didn't knock to them because I thought the people in the movie did a decent job. I mean, I didn't think Cam was bad. I didn't think that.
I thought when I look at it, I didn't appreciate myself. I
thought Daniel did good. I thought Daniel actually did. I thought Daniel did really good for somebody that didn't know how to act. I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? I thought Murder Mook was cool, but other than that, they thought it was a rap video. They thought it was a rap video in Vegas. That's why it didn't go well. Nobody knew it was a movie. People were coming to me going, "What was that?" Was that a movie? And that's why I was just like, it is what it is. And I'm being honest now. And I'm not saying nothing bad because I told Mr. Dash this at the time. I'm like, yo, bro, this is the feedback that I'm getting. And I was honest with him.
Did you go tell her? Damn, she ain't. She don't even want to talk. She's just sign language.
Yeah. I mean, I think you have a very good judge of the movies that you've been in and tasting. And you were from the jump. You was like, nah, this ain't it.
Bro, that's why and that's the thing about it. That was part of my take from last week. If you want me to lie to you, just don't be around me and don't ask me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I want you to lie to me. This is part of the reason. Listen. 85% I disagree with what Everson calls me with. 85% of the time. But at least I know he's honest about it.
Yeah.
Even how crazy it sounds and ridiculous it sounds, at least he's going to give a real opinion where he comes from. And I'm not like, yo, something wrong with the kid. But these are the questions right now. He wants us to give him an answer why I sold for $100. We wasn't there, Sin. I ain't gonna front. I would have put up $250.
Well, let me ask Sin the question. Did you watch the movie?
No, I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Why?
I mean, if it was hot, you would have watched the movie, right?
Why didn't you watch the movie, Sin?
Yeah.
You from Harlem? It's Kanye in
Y'all
it.
trying to give me attack, right?
No, I'm saying.
Give me attack.
No, I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. You just named the name of the niggas in it. Why you ain't watch it?
I didn't really get a chance to. I don't know why. I just didn't really get a chance to.
Because it didn't come out on DVD?
There we go.
So I'm here at Dusko Strikes. We'll talk about that later. But it's come to my attention that, I'm not going to say allegedly, that the lawyer Chris Brown has been soliciting that Poppington owns Honor Up. And that's the furthest from the truth. Poppington does not own Honor Up. And you could read, I'll send you the exact email that I sent Chris Brown, but I'm putting you on alert that stop acting like you own or Poppington owns Honor Up. It does not, and you might want to read your copyright law and really see, or whatever else you think, for whatever reason. So if guys like Fredo are running around saying I sold my company for $100, you stupid. But of course you want to tear down a black man, someone that raised you, so that you can make them happy, a Queens nigga. And that makes you a clown to me. And fat ass Larry, you need to really stop talking about me. I wish you would stop. But what I want you to do, Larry and Sin, I want you to ask Cam why he did not swing back when he got Alfredo, when he got punched in his face. I want y'all to ask him that. Why he addresses every other question, but we never talk about why when a man punched you in the face with a fair one, you did not swing back, but you want to continue to tear other black men down, especially people from your hood, while Queens niggas is laughing at you. You are a Queens niggas little man, Fredo. And now you heard that man say, look, I'm on Harlem niggas' head, and you a puppet. You got strings on your arms, Fredo. So stop talking about my business. I don't want people sending me those things. And Chris Brown, I know that you guys allegedly are obsessed with me, and that whatever you could do to get whatever rhythm that you can, allegedly. I just caught another lawsuit today, but we'll talk about that another time. But let me just say this. Stop soliciting and telling people that Poppington owns Honor Up. They do not. And do not send nothing to interfere with my business. You guys are obsessed with me. Pause. It's gay. Allegedly. All of y'all. And Cam's. Fredo. Larry. Get healthy. Sin. Ask your man why he let somebody punch him in his face. And that's all I got to say. I don't promote any violence. It was a long time ago. But I just want that question answered. I don't want to hear about nothing else. Don't talk about nobody until you answer and tell us why, as a man, you let another man punch you in the face to the extent that no one helped you because you did not help yourself. What kind of man are you? The kind of man that tries to tear down another black man, especially his OG. You a clown. Fredo.
The story Dame's referring to is insane. Click like, then get in the comments and let me know if you want a video on that.
I don't know he got a problem with some nigga with True Life. I guess they was beefing or whatever. So, them two niggas is beefing, whatever. I'm downtown at the club by myself, Dolo.
There's been certain individuals, man, who's, gone out here, man, and told stories the wrong way. Went out there and said lies on cameras. And, I've allowed them to slide because I'm like, my God, don't make me hop out of retirement, bro. Really take the belt off my nigga and spank your ass live on IG.